Welcome back, true believers and spectacular Spidey fans, to another infectious installment of Radioactive Replay Part 3 for Ultimate Spider-Man, and we are back with more awesome epicness that is this game, because this game is amazing. So in Part 2, we took out Rhino and also a couple of Silver Sable's Wolf Pack as Venom, and we are back again as Peter going to school, and I think we are in for a real good time. And in Part 2, we talked a little bit about Spider-Man PS4, and just this game overall just being awesome. And this part, we might be doing the same thing and just be doing more awesome levels because, let's face it, this game kicks all kinds of butt. But anyways, guys, let's go. Come on, Peter. Where are we going? Yes! Oh, my God. That poster is amazing.
Are you okay?
My head is killing me. It's just pounding so hard. I think it's my spider sense thingy going nuts. You might need to get somewhere safe.
I don't know where that would be, Peter. Like, go home? That could work. Hi, Eddie. How's it going? Uh-oh. I love this part so much. It's okay, Peter. Woo! That shot is amazing! I love that. Look at him go!
Eddie? Oh my God! I thought... My head! It's killing me. What's going on? Oh God! My head! Just being near Eddie is...
It's alright, Peter. We're gonna take him out real quick.
My head! It's killing me.
Don't worry. Come on, Eddie. What you got? We kicked your butt in the football field, and with the electrical wire, we can do it again. Or, you know, just run away. No! Or get out of him real quick. Peter, what are you doing? No, go away. Now, there have been parts where people, like, you know, or I mean, Peter, not glitches out. He freaks out because, with his head because he gets too close to Eddie. I've never done that because all I do is just do the aerial attacks, but people go up to Venom and just, like, keep spamming punch and kick towards him. But me, I'm skilled. I know what to do. Eddie's not going to be fighting me. I mean, he's not going to be eating me again, you freak. Eddie, remember what you tried to do with Gwen? You know, you kind of creeped up on Gwen back in the comics. You know, kind of weird in your room, in your dorm room, and you kind of got a little butthurt because of that. That's why you freaked out with Venom, and also because he didn't, you know, Peter didn't tell you that he was Spider-Man. Come on, man, we can work this out. Woo! His voice!
Too long is not a good idea.
Yeah, come on, Venom. Try that again. Try and kill me. Try and kill me. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not eat me.
Eddie, no!
Don't eat me again. I don't want to get touched by the symbiote. No! Not again.
No!
Peter is like suffering. I love this because it's like so evil. No! This is the most I've ever been eaten on by Venom. Go away. Woo! Instant death. Little bit. Ouch. No, Eddie, go away. I love Sean Marquette's voice acting. I think this is the most I've ever heard him, like, be tortured by the suit. Because, you know, I've always just done the aerial attacks. But Sean Marquette as Peter Parker, he sells it to me. He's awesome. Uppercut of Fury. There you go. Woo! That roar is amazing.
Don't make me hurt you, Eddie. I'm totally serious.
Ouch! Eddie, no, come back. Wait, well, no. Don't hit me. Ow! Eddie, come on, we can work this out! Whoa.
Brock, sit.
Ouch!
You guys with shield? You're in the way!
Yeah, well, you guys are boring. How about that? No! Don't hurt Eddie! Woo! Whoa, my God. Ouch! Dang. Instant death. Kind of.
Tango down. Prep for evac.
Look at him go. I was so confused by this part, though.
Hey! What is this? What's going on?
Nothing that concerns you.
My bruised ribs beg to differ. Yeah. Okay then. Sure. I'll just stay here and, oh, nuts.
Like, Spider-Man, what are you doing? Like, this is why I was so confused when I was a kid. why did he just leave Eddie and not attach himself to the ship? I almost call it a spaceship. But why didn't he just, like, go with them? Or why didn't he just fight them? What is he doing? He's just like, yeah, my friend who I thought was dead, who I haven't seen in 3 months, comes back as Venom to kill me, and then he's taken away by these random people who I've never seen before, and he's just abducted by them, and I'm not gonna go after him? My best friend? My childhood friend? Really, Peter? What are you doing? That's, like, the one gripe I have with this story, is, like, why does he just leave him? For no reason. And you could say, well, he doesn't know what's going on, or he's young, so he doesn't know what to do, and, you know, from the comics, he's been kind of interacting with S.H.I.E.L.D., you know, like Nick Fury and all that, so, he knows better than to get involved with stuff like that, but still, like, it's his friend. Like, same thing, like, if it was MJ who just got captured, he would go after them. So why doesn't he do that for Eddie? I'm so confused. But yeah, we're going back, and, like, this is the best... for me, the best representation of Silver Sable ever. Jennifer Hale kills it as Silver Sable, and she is, like, the best look as Silver Sable, the best, like, story points of her in a video game, and she was even so good that they brought her back for Shattered Dimensions. Gold for the Juggernaut level in the Amazing Dimension. They brought her back. Nope, we're done. And another mission's open already. And save again, once again, always, always, always save. Never forget, never forget. Saving is crucial, and that's all that matters in this game. Saving is more important to me than web swinging. I mean, I'm kidding, obviously, but, like, saving is, like, equally as a big factor of this game as the traversal is. Because it's, like, that important. If you forget something in this game, and you didn't save, you're screwed. Like, seriously screwed. But yes, sure, Silver Sable took Eddie, and we're going back to our house, I think, to just meet up with MJ, I'm pretty sure, and talk about the suit, because apparently Peter needed to have a break from trying to fight his childhood friend, who is back as Venom, who he thought had died from the electrical wires. And yeah, sure, why not? We're just gonna ignore what happened and just go back to our house. I'm cool with that. I'm just cool with swinging in the game. I'm just equally as cool doing that than anything else. That's literally all that matters. Woo! Wall jump and wall run all at the same time. No web swing available. That's okay. Yeah, Peter, okay, chill out, alright? We're going. Don't worry. Woo! Oh, good to see that the parking lot has cleaned up nicely after our fight with Rhino. It only took about, I don't know, 10 minutes. That's nice. Woo! And final web zip. It's the amazing talking to myself guy while going down here in our basement. There we go.
This suit Eddie has, it was made by our fathers. But it used my dad's DNA as a starting palette.
So, it's like part you?
No. Well, yeah. In a creepy way.
Yeah.
When I got close to it in the museum, it felt like my brain was going to crawl out of my face.
Ew. Ew, again?
Sorry.
Do you know what you're doing?
Kind of.
What is it?
I have no idea.
What are those black things?
Yeah, that's the I have no idea part.
You know, Peter, for a guy who is able to make your own web shooters and is also able to swing around the city as a costume superhero and manage to keep your identity a secret, you would think that after encountering Venom with the suit that you and your father and Eddie's father, and they formed it together to make the suit with their own DNA and blood, and you saw black particles in your own blood, you would hopefully think that that is the symbiote in you, the suit. Come on, Peter, put two and two. You're smarter than this, man. Come on. And I know that they brought it back for a comic book run in part of the Ultimate Spider-Man comics, but they never truly expanded on it that well, because this game is so good that the story was trying to be continued in the comics, or just expanded upon, I think, and it didn't really do that good of a job, in my opinion, because at one point in the comics, we see Eddie in a park, and he's talking to people, and he's telling them, like, he's this monster, and he eats people, or, like, he feels hungry and stuff, to, you know, reference the game pretty much. And he eats people in the comic, which was awesome. But then I think due to Gwen's death, Carnage is eventually Gwen? Like, Gwen turns into Carnage at one point? Because Carnage in the Ultimate Comics kills Gwen. Because Carnage is not Cletus Cassidy. It is like a self-aware life form, like the suit is, that was morphed with Dr. Connors' DNA of the Lizard, and also Peter Parker's DNA that had the suit particles in it. So it was like a mix of all this crazy stuff, and Carnage came alive, and it killed Gwen and tons of other people. And then I think at one point, Gwen is cloned somehow, and by someone, I don't know who it was, and she's alive, and then she is part Carnage, though, and really, the Gwen who is still alive in the Ultimate Comics right now is still Carnage, I think. Don't guarantee that from me, but I that's what I remember pretty much, and it's just a weird story. And what they tried to do with this is, like, they tried to have Venom fight Carnage, which was awesome, and then Venom consumes Carnage and becomes Super Venom, which looks really stupid, and then I think he ends up getting captured by somebody, and then that's the last we see of him in the comics. And I'm like, why don't you just go off this amazing story that you made in the game and continue it directly into the comics, because it was so good. That's one of the reasons why I got into Ultimate Spider-Man, is because of this game being so awesome, and I wanted them to continue this story with Venom. But I don't think they ever, besides that whole story I just mentioned, I don't think they fully went into more detail with Venom. And then he came back at some point with Miles Morales, where Venom killed Miles' mom, and then Miles quit being Spider-Man. But then it turns out that Venom wasn't Eddie Brock; it was someone else in the Venom suit who I don't think it even went into detail how the suit got into that other person, how that person became Venom, where was the suit back when it infected someone else. So it's really weird. I'm like, why don't they just directly connect with this awesome story from this game? And instead they try to do their own thing, and I don't think it was that well written. I know they want to try and do their own solo thing, because they, it's weird expanding a comic book story from a game which was already inspired by the comic book. So it's like this big loophole. It's like the Ratchet & Clank video game on PS4. It's like the game based on the movie based on the game. So it's like the same thing. It's like the comic book was the story based off the comic based off the game based off the story. So it's like, what the heck is going on? So it's like all these plot holes and stuff, and it was very confusing to figure out. I don't know if anyone else agrees with this with me, but I mean, you could think that story was awesome with Venom and Miles Morales Venom killing Miles Morales' mom. And just, but they kind of got rid of Eddie Brock. I'm like, that was the best part about it, because I love this version of Eddie, and then he's gone. So it's like, I wanted to know what happened, and then it just didn't really deliver that much, from what I recall from the comics. But again, I don't read that much comics, because I'm so busy all the time. But what I recall, it didn't really fully finish the story with Venom and Peter. And nice, already defeated a combat tour, or completed a combat tour, I mean. Save again. Once again, nothing matters more than saving and collecting tokens. Collecting tokens and saving are, I would say, equally as important than swinging in the city and fighting and all that. Because nothing matters more than getting all those tokens and also getting the black suit. That means the most. And I know I'm rambling about the comics and stuff, and I know I should also be talking about Spider-Man PS4, because there's a lot of awesome stuff going on. Again, you heard a lot of me talking about the game in part 2. There's still a lot of cool stuff going on. Could possibly be getting stuff in a couple days, maybe in DICE, or maybe soon. There's a lot of trailers going on for a lot of PlayStation exclusives, like God of War, and also just some lower budget PlayStation exclusive games. There's still PlayStation exclusives, but they're not as big, AAA, like, God of War, Spider-Man. And that's right, I can do up-close shots like so. Yay! But yeah, I just hope that we get a trailer soon, or at least a behind-the-scenes look at some mocap stuff, because they said that the mocap is finished, or at least from John Paquette's tweet with the cake, it looks like that the motion capture have finished their production for the game, which is awesome, and I would love to see a behind-the-scenes look at Yuri Lowenthal, hearing him talk about the game, what his thoughts are on Spider-Man PS4, and what the character means to him, and all this cool stuff, so hopefully we get something like that. That'd be cool. If not, maybe a gameplay demo. I doubt it, though. That's more likely to be saved for E3. What else could they show? I honestly have no idea. Behind the scenes look or another trailer, like a full trailer, because the Paris Games Week trailer was a story trailer. So maybe an actual trailer could be shown off. Maybe before GDC or at GDC. I don't know, but again, we will just wait and see. That's the thing that we always say. I know, I'm sorry about that, but still, it is true. We just have to wait and see what happens. But I know, Insomniac will not let us down. Once again, hashtag Insomniac we trust.
Good save, Spidey.
You're welcome. I love the fast-paced walk right there. The fast-paced, scurrying walk of the nurses. It's amazing. All right, Peter, let's go. Yee! Oh man, you can do that forever and not get bored. As well as some good old wall running, which when I was a kid, I didn't know about wall running. I know I was able to do it like that from time to time, like going back and forth and doing cool tricks like that. But still, when I was a kid, all I knew was wall crawling. Like when I was a kid, all I did was this. I wall crawled and web zipped because that's all I knew. Because that's what I did in Spider-Man 1. And also, they tried to implement it in Spider-Man 2, but it didn't really work out that well. It kind of killed momentum, whereas in this, it just worked out perfectly. And I know it looks like you're going slow now, but again, because we have lower swing speed. But once we do more races with Johnny, we're going to be going fast. Dang, a lot of people are in accidents today. Yes, Spider-Man, grab the door that is already open. That's what I want you to stick to.
I'm late for work at the Daily Bugle.
Spider-Man, you're saving a woman from dying right now from what I'm assuming is a cardiac arrest. And you're worried about going to the Daily Bugle. Well, actually, you know what? I take that back. He's right. He has to deal with JJ. Anyone who has to deal with JJ is okay in my book. So, you know, this woman's life, you know, it is important and all, but I mean, I gotta deal with JJ at the Bugle, so, you know, duty calls.
You're a good guy after all, aren't you, Spidey?
Aw, thanks, ma'am. Just don't say that you want to kiss me, okay? Like that last woman did. She was kind of sketchy. We just went all the way back to where we were. Okay, great. This is going to make this part like 30 minutes just because of saving 3 people. That's how good of a hero Spider-Man is. He saves 3 people before going to the Daily Bugle. What a guy. And he's 15 years old. Man, when I was 15, I was in middle school. I was in high school. What am I talking about? And I was just going on by, living life, doing homework. Not ever thinking I would be able to play a Spider-Man game on the YouTube channel. But now I am. Now here I am, doing it for you guys, which is amazing. Yee! This music is amazing, and we're back with Venom. Why not? Come on, Eddie. Or, you know, more crime. Why not? I know I'm doing all these because of how we're going to eventually have to do more stuff like this.
Here I come to save the... I'll be right there.
You know, one of those things.
I'm never gonna believe it.
I would think that they would, you know. Spider-Man just saved your life in a super cool way. But back then they didn't have phones to take selfies with, so I understand that. Woo-hee! And do another backflip and web zip to the objective. Like so. Here we go. Is this the Electro fight? It is! Oh my god, I'm gonna die, guys.
Edward. Edward, wake up.
Edward, wake up.
Where am I?
You're home, Edward. This is where what you've become was born.
I know you.
Bolivar Trask, this is my associate, Dr. Adrian Toombs.
I did my graduate work with your father's lab. I was there when he and Dr. Parker...
Let's get down to business, shall we, Edward? The Venom suit is worth billions of dollars in government contracts. We wish to test
This suit, it's too much for anyone to control.
It will kill you if we leave you in there alone.
When the suit consumes you, we will find someone else to test it. One way or the other, Edward, we will get what we are after.
All right. What do I do first?
You know, kill Electro.
This is a bad gig, man. I don't get it. Oh, it's worth tangling with this thing.
A couple $100,000 in all the nook.
All right, people, on your toes. No, I want out. You ready? I'm serious. I don't.
Hey, freak's vulnerable to electricity. This'll be fun. Bring it!
Let's go! Woo! That roar, that pose, everything! That shot was perfect!
Baby!
Excuse me? What was that, James Arnold Taylor, aka Ratchet from Ratchet and Clank? Get back here. Okay, maybe not, because I need this token first. That's good. Just explode. Okay, so... Whew! Okay, so first was Johnny Storm, right? Second is Electro for traumatic experiences from Ultimate Spider-Man. Because this fight murdered me. I could not even come close to doing this part of the game when I was a kid.
Come on, pick up the pace.
Excuse me, I'll go as fast as I want to, alright? Can't control me. I remember though, like, losing him at near the end of the chase, even though I was getting closer to the end. But, you know, just doing all this stuff as Venom, chasing Electro, it's much more fun to chase people as Spider-Man. It's fun to do it as Venom too, but specifically with this Electro, I was like, I can't. This Electro is so irritating. Get back here, punk. I'm not done beating on you yet, or, you know, feeding on you yet.
That's all you got?
Excuse me, I got more in the tank. You just wait and see. I'm not through with you, Max. Come back here. Electro, how about Electro Jolt? That's not good. Come back, ouch! Like that. That happened to me every time, and it still happened to this day. Oh, man. Venom in the nighttime is so terrifying.
Going down.
Yeah, and then you're gonna go right back up, aren't you, you freak? Get back here. Wow, that was close. Oh, you are gonna get such a whoop-ass beating when I get you in Times Square. It's not even funny how badly I'm gonna beat you up, Electro. Take a car! Take any car, you know? All of them? Are you waiting for me, Electro? Come back here. You were waiting for me, how sweet. I said get back here! Okay, now I'm fine. I'm good, I'm chill, I'm calm. Everything is as clean as it's ever gonna be, and we're just chasing Electro through the streets, rampaging as Venom.
Easiest $100,000 I ever made.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that. Once we get to Times Square, you're gonna regret saying those words. All these people freaked out by Venom and Electro. I think I would be more freaked out by Electro blowing up everything than Venom just walking through the streets. You know, because right now, I have to, like, simply run after him. Until now, where we actually have to climb after him. But I remember, like, losing him to this part. Like, I jumped too high and then immediately lost him because of how fast he can go. Yeah, I'm waiting for you, punk. Yeah, that's right. You thought you could get me? I don't think so. Yeah, ground floor to your total bald punk butt. We're coming for you, punk. I remember I hated this Electro's design, though. I couldn't stand him being bald. I was like, why is he bald? Where's the cool, classic yellow and green Electro costume? Where'd that go? Why are we getting this lame Electro design? But then I realized, like, oh, this is the ultimate version. But I still hate this version of Electro in general, because people call him, like, Dr. Manhattan when he's all blue. And I'm like, yeah, that is kind of true. Which is why, like, the green and yellow Electro costume, like classic Electro, 616 Electro, is so good. I'm not a fan of this Electro. But this voice, Electro's voice is amazing in this game. James Arnold Taylor is such a good... Especially when you fight him in Times Square, he does the best creepy voice I've ever heard. I know that's a weird compliment, but still. Come back here, punk! You're testing my suit, punk! That's what this trial is for. You're getting paid to test me out. Yes! Look at that comic book cover! Oh, amazing. I can't believe I didn't die from that, though. That shot. These shots. Beautiful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Look at that tongue! Come on, baby. Uh-oh. Ooh! Zerk! I love that. Ouch.
Here I am, you freak! Come on! Let's do this! Come on! Come and get me!
Wait a second. Are you fighting another superhero on the side? I thought you and me had something special. I bet it's Daredevil, isn't it? What does he have?
Back off, kid!
Ouch.
I did it! I finally got that little yutz! Alright, let's finish this up.
Best line of dialogue from Venom right here.
Mine. Like hell! I got dibs!
Mine! I love that! That's so good! Oh my god. Okay, Electro, you're done. Alright? He's mine. Peter ruined my life. You're not gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. You don't have the right! Listen to James Arnold Taylor, dude. He went insane voicing Electro in this game. Are you kidding me? You are gonna regret saying those words, Max. Unless this is still Max Dillon, I'm assuming it is. Ouch! You know, I didn't mean the car to blow me up.
You're gonna pay for that.
Yeah, so are you. Take a car to the face before I get electrocuted. He's been after me since 3 months ago, you punk. I have history with this red and blue brat. You aren't gonna get him from me. He's mine. I love that. Oh.
You're gonna pay for that.
I bet I will. I hate this part so much, though.
All right. No more screwing around. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it right. That's more like it.
You bet. Turning blue is the best case of envy, right? Except I know for a fact now I'm going to be destroying all these things, because when I was a kid, I was so confused on how to beat Electro. It was not even funny how I was so utterly, totally confused on why Electro kept getting his health back. But no more. I'm done with your nonsense, Max. Electro, your dumb Dr. Manhattan ripoff. You look dumb.
This is great.
Excuse me. Get back here. He's mine. Did you not hear Venom say mine, you freak?
Oh, this is no good.
What do you mean? Turning naked wearing underwear? That's amazing. Wait, that's not what I meant. Ouch! You think your electricity can hurt the suit? It can't hurt us, punk!
Do something about this.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you going to do against Venom, punk? Try it. Okay, well, I guess you did do that. I tried to attack that one. Oh, you got lucky there. I need sustenance. The suit needs to feed. James Arnold Taylor went nuts playing Electro, and I absolutely love it. I'm not through whooping on you yet, Max. You think you can get away from these cars? To your face. Yeah, that's what I thought. Take a tendril whooping, boy. I'm not through with you. Okay, maybe he's through with me. Just shocking us. You wish you could! Come on! I love his voice. Did you hear him? Dude, James Arnold Taylor is the best. Ouch! I'm trying to feed, you punk! Not again! Take another car. Take another car! Try it! Or Venom, try and aim for Electro at least. There you go! I don't need my tendrils for this. Okay, maybe I do, but at least for those couple first hits, I just need to slap you with my claws. I remember it took me ages to beat this part, though. Kept teleporting all over the place, and I was so confused. Like, stay still. You're not leaving my sights, you punk. Yeah. 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 That's right.
Come on.
I don't need to feed on anyone else. I just need to kill you. Murder you. That's right. Take it. Uh-oh. Here we go. Whoa! Woo! That comic book panel. Those panels are beautiful.
Stand down.
Ouch! Come on, Nick.
Please.
Excuse me, Nick? You're not afraid of Venom? What is wrong with you? Look how ginormous he is. Ouch. I love this part so much. This part's beautiful. Woo! That roar! Yes! No, go back! You can take those punks! Oh, that guy's had enough of that. Wow, that went a lot faster than I thought it would.
Peter, come on, kiddo, wake up.
What are you doing here?
Come on, get up.
Why can't you keep this electric guy you're supposed to be keeping in prison? And that lady, the silver lady that captured Eddie the other day. Why couldn't she?
Peter, you need to calm.
I need to quit getting almost killed by stupid people is what I need.
Yeah, I don't trust the government. Yeah, Heck with you, punk. I don't need you. Even though when I was 7 years old, yes, when I was 7 years old in 2005, I had no idea who he was. I had no idea who Nick Fury was, and I was so confused. Like, why is there a guy in an eye patch coming to save Spider-Man? And also, why didn't Spider-Man's Spider Sense work against Electro? Come on. Game, a couple plot holes, and apparently one backhand from Electro knocks Spider-Man right out. He can't swing away, nothing. I thought Peter in the comics went through way worse than that. Alright, so we have a race to do, and then we are done with part 3. And I know I went crazy during the Electro fight, but I'm just so happy that I was able to actually beat Electro the first time and not have to fail a million times to beat Electro. I think that's the fastest time I have beaten Electro, honestly. Okay, let's go. In the nighttime, too. Nighttime races. How better can that get? It can. Also, please, Spider-Man PS4, Insomniac, please put in races or combat tours or something of the like in Spider-Man PS4. We need those to come back, honestly. Like, it's been too long. The last game we've had them in was this, I think. I mean, like, combat tours. Actually, no. What am I talking about? They were in Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man 3 had races and combat tours, and they were all really cool. So please bring them back for Spider-Man PS4, and that'd be very nice. Either challenge mode or something. Gold medal, because I wouldn't expect anything less than gold. Nice, and a new story mission is available already. So that is it, guys, for part 3 of Ultimate Spider-Man. My voice is almost gone because I went crazy during the Electro fight. But that is it. We took out Electro and fought Venom on top of the Art Museum, I think it was, of New York, the New York Art Museum, which is awesome. And you heard me talk a little bit more about Ultimate Spider-Man, and I love this game so much. This game's amazing, and in part 4, we are going to do even more amazing stuff, so stay tuned. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay spectacular, Spidey fans. Peace out.